All right, let's see. So, like what we do, I'll go English and then Korean first. You can repeat after me only Korean and focus on the sounds only. Hello, I'm Minji Kim from HR. Minji Kim is just a name. 안녕하세요. 인사팀의 김민지입니다. Can we try one more time? 안녕하세요. 인사팀의 김민지입니다. 인사팀의. Okay. 인사팀의 김민지입니다. Hello, I'm 지훈 Park. 안녕하세요. 박지훈입니다. Great. Please have a seat. 편하게 앉으세요. Can we try 편하게 one more time? 편하게. Great. 편하게 앉으세요. Great. And thank you. 감사합니다. Let's start the interview. 면접 시작할게요. 면접 시작할게요. Great. 할게요. 할게요. Great. 면접 시작할게요. Right. Number 6. Yes, understood. 네, 알겠습니다. Right. Why did you apply? 지원 이유가 뭔가요? Perfect. 지원 이유가 뭔가요? I like the company's vision. 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's cut into two parts. 회사 비전이, 회사 비전이, great, 회사 비전이, and then 마음에 들었습니다. Great. Can we try one more time? 마음에 들었습니다. Great, great. 마음에, can we try 마음에? 마음에 들었습니다. Great, perfect. Alright. What did you do before? 이전에는 무슨 일을 했나요? Great. I worked in marketing. 마케팅을 했습니다. Great, great, great. So, since there's a lot of like Konglish, which is like Korean English, and also there's very weird words, which is like professional, like business first. I think that's why it might be a little bit confused. Let's see on the right side words so we can be more comfortable with those words. So 인사 means HR, 인사, 인사. 인사, it's a Chinese character, but in Korean character, there's also different meaning of 인사, which is bow, like say hi. That's 인사. So it's both can be HR meaning or say hi, 인사. And 면접, 면접 means interview. It sounds very weird, right? 면접, interview. All right. And 시작, I think 시작 is okay. 시작, start, 시작. Yeah. And 지원, 지원 a little bit complex. 지원, 지원. It sounds like female name, but 지원 means application, like applying. 지원. and EU, reason, EU. And vision, it's Konglish, which is vision, but we say 비전, 비전, yeah, 비전, right? And previous, before, 이전. So 비전 and 이전 might be a little bit confused in the later. 비전, 이전. 이전 is previous. And marketing, also marketing, marketing. Yeah, marketing. All right, so let's go to number one. Or you want to read one more time? Or how do you think? Uh-huh. Okay, okay, great. So yeah, let's just read one more time and then go to more details. This time only Korean. I'll go first. You can repeat after me. 안녕하세요. 인사팀의 김민지입니다. Mhm. 인사 was HR, right? 인사. And team is just a team. Like, so it's HR team, means 인사팀. Yeah, so 인사팀의 김민지입니다. 인사팀의 김민지. Oh, like the this one, we. This is from, means from. Yeah, so yes, yes. So 인사팀의 김민지입니다. Okay, next one. 안녕하세요. 박지훈입니다. Great. 박지훈 is just name. It's not important. 입니다 is it is. So 박지훈입니다. And please have a seat. Oh, sorry. 편하게 앉으세요. Great, great. And 감사합니다. 면접 시작할게요. Great. 면접 was interview and 시작 was start and 할게요 will do. We will see more closely. Just I'm trying to make you more comfortable to say, to break out into three parts. So don't try to memorize or understand. Just I'm trying to get comfortable and speak out. That's it. And 면접 시작할게요. Perfect. Great. 네, 알겠습니다. Great. 지원 이유가 뭔가요? Sorry. 지원 이유가 뭔가요? Great. 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. 음, 음. Great, great. So let's say 회사, try 회사, 회사, which is company, and 비전이, and 마음에 들었습니다. So 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. It's not easy. It's not easy. I know. Yes, but just speak out and then like it's just a process. Like you get familiar with it. So much better. Yes, yes. Great, great. Okay. 이전에는 무슨 일을 했나요? Perfect. 마케팅을 했습니다. Great. For number 8 and 9, let's do one more time later, like when we look closely. Okay, so let's see from number 1. 안녕하세요. We know 안녕하세요, right? 안녕하세요 is hello, hi. Mhm. And 인사. 인사. What's 인사? Do you remember? Yeah, it's a HR. And then here it says team, but actually it's a team. 인사팀. It's Konglish. 인사팀 means HR team. 인사팀. Like it's from 의, 의. Yeah. 인사팀에 김민지, you don't need to remember. It's just name, common name. So I just put, for example, and 입니다. 입니다, which is it is. So for example, if you say like 도희입니다, 입니다, that means it is 도희. So, or like I am 도희. It is 도희. I am 도희. So 입니다, it is. So like you heard about like 입니다 people, like Koreans are 입니다 people. So because it's 입니다 is it is, like we like commonly use 입니다 like too much, like it is blah blah blah, that is blah blah blah. So that's 입니다, and it's very vague meaning. It can be A, B, C, D, and depends on the situation. But here it's basically like I am. But if you are if you confuse like some time by time, just treat it as it is, then it will make sense. Alright. And number 2, 안녕하세요 again. And then 박지훈입니다. Also 입니다. I am 박지훈. It is 박지훈. 박지훈 also common name. Okay. And next one. 편하게 앉으세요. I think here we have like two new words, which is 편하게, which is comfortable. 편하게. And 편하다. It's a normal verb from vocabulary, which is like comfortable. And 게 makes comfortable into comfortably. And 앉으세요. 앉으세요, which is please sit. So here, 앉으세요, 앉으세요. Yes, yes, it is. 주세요, 주세요. Here it's a little bit different. 주세요, 주세요 was please give me, right? Please give me. But 세요 is same, but this 주 and this 주 is a little bit different. So like 앉 means sit, 앉다, and 주 means give. So it sounds very same. It's exactly same. Like 앉으세요, 주세요. Basically, you put only 안 in front of 주세요, then that's 앉으세요. Sounds like. But if you see like part by part, the words 앉 is sitting and 주 means give. Please give. So if you want to say like please sit, like you have a guest at home. So if you want to say please sit, then 앉으세요. 앉으세요. Please sit. So 편하게 앉으세요. Please be comfort and sit. 편하게 앉으세요. And 감사합니다. Thank you. 감사합니다. Thank you from last time. 고맙습니다. 감사합니다. And 고마워. 고마워 was very casually, right? 고마워. Right, next one. 면접. This is also a new word, 면접, which is like business word, interview. 면접, interview. 면접. And 시작. 시작, which is start or begin. 시작. So for example, 시작, you can use it like, for example, like game, 시작. That means like game start. Game 시작. And 할게요. Why they put 할게요? Because if you say 면접 시작, that already means, okay, interview started. But why they put 할게요? You are basically talking to the another candidate and let him or her knows that 할게요, like will do. So we will start the interview from now on. So you're saying like be ready, we are going to start now. So 면접 시작할게요. We will start the interview. And 네, which is yes, right? 네, here 네, 네 was formal. Let's just quickly recap. Formal, is casual. So formal, 네, and yes, 알겠습니다. 알겠습니다. Like all right or understood. So in this case, you can just say 네 only itself or 알겠습니다. You don't need to like repeat 네 알겠습니다 2 times. But the reason why they say like 네 알겠습니다 is like even in English we say like yeah, right, like 2 times, right? So basically like it's the same concept. 네 알겠습니다. So they want to say like they really confirm that okay, I understood. Okay. And number 7, G1. Do you remember G1 from the keywords? G1. Like sounds like a female name, but great. Yeah, application. Sounds like a female name, but it's application. So G1. So it's about like HR is asking like about the application. And after that, if we know this word, probably we will guess the whole sentence, which is EU. EU means reason. EU. It sounds a little bit weird, EU, but it's very common word. And for example, if your friend saying like, oh, like today I want Korean barbecue, and you want to ask like why, then 이유가 뭐야? Like 이유가 뭐야? What is the reason? What makes you do that? 이유. So that's the reason. 이유. And if you hard to memorize EU, just say EU, the organization of the EU, and like think like why they made European Union. Then like you will like think like backwards of like, well, what is EU? The words. Okay, so EU was European Union, and why they made it. So you can backtrack it. It really makes you easier to remember EU, just in case. Really, really. Okay, that's good. That's good starting point. And ka means is, and are ka. So 이유가 what is. So 이유가 is. So reason is no. Application is reason, right? And if we know 뭔가요, then we will know the whole sentence. First, I want to say like more first. More, more. It sounds like this. More means like what? So for example, if somebody tell you something and you didn't catch it and you says more, that means basically like what? Like more. That's more. And here 뭔가요? 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 So from previous lesson, we know like 인가요, do you remember? Or 이에요? The difference between 인가요 and 이에요. 이에요 was just it is, and 인가요 was like softer way of speaking. Like for example, me, I gave you the example like I'm speaking to the kids in that way, like 인가요, but it's totally same meaning. This one also, it's also what? But in 뭔가요? Yes, yes. For example, here, 뭐요, like 뭐요. Yo is making it more semi-formal, right? From casual, right? So 뭐요 is what also, but you just put 가, that makes more softer. Yeah, so 뭔가요? Um, Probably the HR manager is the higher position than the candidate, and HR manager wants to make him or her comfortable, feel comfortable, and so that's why they prefer 가요, like no too much pressure, but still asking 뭔가요. So here from let's go from backward. 뭔가요? What is 이유가? What is the reason of the application? So 지원 이유가 뭔가요? What is the reason for the application? Basically, why did you apply? Right. Number 8. A little bit challenged to pronounce. Let's try one more time. 회사 비전이. Let's cut to 회사 비전이. 회사 비전이. Great. It's easy because 회사 is company. 회사. 회사. And yeah, 비전 also. Vision is vision. It's a Konglish 비전. But vision, I think, in my opinion, if you just say vision, they're gonna understand because there's not too much different. Like taxi. Everybody knows that you're speaking taxi, even if you say taxi fast. So 비전. And what is I next to 비전? E. E means is. But we already know car was is, right? Yeah. So this one actually it's better if you understand Korean character to understand this one, but I'll try my best. Let's see. For example, here 이유가 there was ka in front of EU, right? And the ending point of the U of the front word of the ka was open sound, right? Like not closed sound, EU. But if here 비전이, it has a vision in front of it. It's a closed sound, right? Vision. So that's why you use E, but still meaning is same. It just makes you comfortable to pronounce. So ka and E is, are, but if there is closed sound, you use E. If there is open sound, you use ka. Then let's try like chicken. How do you say chicken? Should we use ka or E? Chicken. I think it's closed sound, right? Closed sound. Oh yes, great. So chicken E, yeah. Or mm, let's say cow, or beef. Kauga, yes, because it's open. Kauga, yes, great. So I think you got the point. Ka is for open sound, E is for closed sound, and So that's the difference between ka and 이 here, but meaning is same. And here, 마음, 마음 means hurt, 마음, like my heart, 마음. And 에 next to 마음, 에 means at. Yeah. And last one, 들었. Let's see, 들었다. 들었다 is the normal verb in vocabulary. 들었다 means located in, 들었다. So basically, here it means the company vision has came into your heart. So yeah, it moved you. So 들었다. Yeah, 들었다. And 들었습니다. We know 습니다 is it is, right? 습니다 people, Korean 습니다 people. So 들었습니다. Located in. It is located in. And in, it is located at my heart. 들었습니다. Or 들었다. It can be used like came into, or 들었다 can be already inside, already inside of your heart. It is came into my heart. It is in my heart. And 회사 비전, company vision, 이 마음에 들었습니다. Right? Okay. You want to try one more time, like to pronounce? 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. Great, great. Much better. Like I think now you know the meaning, so you're like cutting into the part, so it makes you more um, feel more comfortable to pronounce. Mm-hmm. Oh, 화사. like 화사. Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I mean like it's very similar between 화사 and 회사. 회사. Or try like this way. 회사. 회사. Yeah, 회사. Then you yeah, 회사. Yeah. I think it's more easier because it's like it's more like 회사, right? 회사. So it literally like makes you like turning the lane into the 화사, right? That's what you're saying, right? Yeah. But 회사, I think it's better. 회사. All right, and number 9. Let's see, 이전. 이전. 이전 means previous. 이전. Or you can use like this way. 이전. 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 에는 이전 에 here we know 에 is at, right? At. And 는 over here means what about? What about? Yeah. So basically 이전에는 it means what about at the previous? 이전에는 and 무슨 you will meet these words in different chapters also. 무슨, which is what type or what about. 무슨, what. So what type of 일을, 일 means work, like job, 일, and 을 means for. So for what type of job in What about in the previous? And 했나요? Do you know what is 했다? 했다, like the normal verb, or 해, or 했습니다. Mhm. 했습니다. It's okay. It's okay. 해 means doing. 해, doing. And 했어요. 했어요. Or 했어 means I did. Like previous. I did it in the past. 했어. I did it. And 했어요 turning into here 했나요, which is same with the previous concept that we changed from 이에요 to 있어요 to 있나요. Great, great. Yes. Remember. So 있어요 into turn into 했나요 turn into 했나요. 했어요 turn into 했나요. So I did for work what type of 이전에는 what about at the previous time. Yeah. So what did you do before? What is your previous job or previous role exactly? And next one, marketing. Oh, you want to read number 9 also? 이전에는 무슨 일을 했나요? Great, perfect. Well, and number 10, 마케팅을 했습니다. Marketing. I think you already know this. It's marketing. It's Konglish. And 을. Do you remember what was 을? I, 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 I was 나 or 저. Yeah, 저. 을 was for. It's okay because we got this word today. So it's a new word. 을, like for marketing. 을, marketing을 했습니다. This one we already know, right? 해 was doing, and 했습니다 was I did it, right? 했습니다. So basically, 씁니다 is just it is, and het is did. So 해 and 해, the difference is doing, like do, and did. 해, het. Okay. So I know it's a little bit complicated than the previous one. I think it's because there is like very like business words, and also um, like the phrase is like in a different forms, so that's why. And also 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. Like little bit longer sentences than the previous. Like 네 알겠습니다 or 지원 이유가 뭔가요? Like it's very straightforward. But 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다 is a little bit different than just like you like it. Like 회사 비전이 좋아요. Like that's like I like the company vision. But they rather say, oh, it came into my heart. So it's a little bit like going around phrase of it. So I think that's why it's a little bit complex. But I think it's really good for you to know that you saying like, oh, actually it came into my heart. I like it. So it's more like gentle way of speaking, in my opinion. Okay, so let's read until we get familiar with it, like last time, like the activity. You wanna try the HR part? Great. Okay, then I'll be the candidate. Mhm. Can we try here one more time? 인사팀에, 인사팀에. Great, great. 안녕하세요, 박지훈입니다. Great. 감사합니다. Great. 네, 알겠습니다. 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. 마케팅을 했습니다. Great. Let's switch. I'll be the HR. You can be the candidate. 안녕하세요. 인사팀의 김민지입니다. Great. 편하게 앉으세요. 면접 시작할게요. Great. 지원 이유가 뭔가요? Great, great, great. Okay. 이전에는 무슨 일을 했나요? Great. Okay. I think for this chapter, it's not possible to covering and answering today. Definitely you need review, I think, because of a lot of new words, like business words, like 인사, 회사, like 면접, like EU, like there's so many new words. So let's just read and get familiar. And then I think this time I really recommend you to read the audio file. So you will familiar with those words, how you pronounce. And then, yeah, later on, you'll be like, you don't need to memorize today. Like even like when you're doing review, you will get familiar automatically, and then like naturally in the future, you'll be like, oh, I know this word. Then that's it. That's the only um, like goal why we are doing this. So, and we're gonna meet this word again and again and again. So don't worry. Like don't have stress that I'm gonna get this word by today. Like you don't need to do that. Okay. Great. So yeah, you will be the HR again. I'll be the candidate. Let's try it. Great. 안녕하세요. 박지훈입니다. 감사합니다. 네, 알겠습니다. 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. 마케팅을 했습니다. Great, great. Let's try one more time for like last. We can, yeah, yeah. 안녕하세요. 박지훈입니다. 감사합니다. Great. 네, 알겠습니다. 회사 비전이 마음에 들었습니다. 마케팅을 했습니다. Like even right now, I totally feel you are like different because you speak much faster than previous, like two or three times before previous. Yeah, so like you're getting familiar with those sentences. So like I trust like if you are keep like reading like one, two times a day and listen to it, you probably like later you'll be like 안녕하세요, 인사팀의 김민지입니다. Like very fast and like naturally. So yeah, it's just a process for today. Always like the first time, like long sentence is hard. And even for me, like there's a lot of words that I don't use it in the casual talking in my life, right? If I meet those words, I also have like struggling. My tongues are very tangled and then it's really hard to pronounce. So that's very natural, right?